Let's hide that one. Hey guys. Let's hide that one. Hey guys. One of these days I'm going to learn to turn that off so I don't get duplicate sounds. So apologies for that. And nope, I killed the drain that was attacking me, Eliza. So a second, just need to open up things and sort things out. Yep. Hey Eliza, hopefully you're having a good week. Hi everybody. Right, so the plan for today is there isn't really much of a plan because I've had a crazy week again, and the next few weeks are going to be crazy. So what I'm going to try and do is lay out where the dock area is and maybe a little bit of street plan for the port kind of thing. So apologies. It's one of those weeks. Right, so I'm thinking I will have a ship dock around here. Probably about this height on this side. And then we're going to need at some point I want to do a small dock area in here, I think, for small boats, or maybe a little longer one there, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you're all having a good day and enjoying your weekend, for those whose weekend has started. So let's grab some cobble to start with. Sorry, it won't be a second. Let's get rid of that. Because I need to figure out where this dock's going to go. So the way I figure it is, this bit is pretty straight. So now it's a matter of how wide I want it. So I'd like that coastline to curve around a bit to here, I think. Then maybe here. Might with, oops, a dock line. And we'll see where the process takes us. Because we're going to need enough room that side for port buildings. But I also want this to be big enough that a Tudor ship could be docked up against it. Fortunately, the water's pretty deep here. And I think I will have the dock go that way too, because that's still pretty straight, so I may just come out. I may follow the coastline, I think. That's not a bad shape. I went looking for... Hi TP, how you doing? Yeah, I went looking for a fortress this week, but I guess my mind wasn't fully on what I was doing and I ended up dying in lava. Fortunately, had a backup set of gear, so... Hi Anita, hi Lex, how you all doing? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So about 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to take this out just a little bit more, I think. A crazy week. Found a place I would like to move to, then started jumping through the hoops, only to have the landlord be a pain in the backside and not fill in his reference section of it. And that's a landlord who wants me to move out. Hi Fazoo. Because he's selling the building. So I ended up chasing, I got hold of his son eventually, who I sorted things out. So I got notification all the paperwork's been sorted. The reference side of things have been sorted. Now it's a matter of leaving it to the rental agency and the new landlord to see if they decide whether or not I'm acceptable. Then jumping through hoops with work, making sure they're fine with me working remotely for a while. So yeah, it's been a fun week. And then on top of that, going through everything I own and seeing what I need to keep and what I don't need to keep. Apologies for venting, it's just been a little bit of a stressful week this week. As the landlord said, 2nd of December is the final day. So everything has to be in place by then. So yeah, moving is not fun. Right, so I'm just using cobble to line this bit for the moment. I will probably go through and put stone on the outside afterwards. I just want to get the height right first. Well, that's... yeah. Well, they were on about us going back into the office full time. But my line manager was saying it wouldn't be an issue to work remotely because we've been doing it for the last 18 months. So we'll see how things go. Yeah, it's swings and roundabouts with the job, I guess. I'm just hoping things go smoothly. But there's nothing I can do if it doesn't. Yeah, well, I do IT support, so... But I'm desk-based, not field tech. So it doesn't really matter where I'm located. Plus, they're opening up a northern office next year. So they've said, well, if things go that way, then I can always pop into that office for a while when I'm needed to. But yeah, I must admit it's kind of different working from home. Right, I think that'll be about the height above water. I just need to obviously take it down below the water level. But hopefully everybody else has had a less stressful week. And this is going to go pretty deep in places by the look of it. Looks like you guys can see okay at the moment. But yeah, needless to say, I probably shouldn't have been going hunting in the nether for a fortress to see if I could find some skellies for a beacon. So yep, ended up in lava. It could have been worse. What have you guys been up to? That's enough about my annoying week. You got anything fun planned for this weekend? Cool. You're off until the 4th, Fazu. That's awesome. And you're nothing, Anita? Okay. I'm sure you'll have fun playing Minecraft. Hi, Brody. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're visiting family. Is that the zoo trip that you're planning? It's been a stressful week, but it's a weekend, so things are looking up. Hopefully you're having a good week, Brody. Hugs are sometimes needed. Stress of sorting out moving. Yep. Yep. So yeah, the landlord told me I've got till the 2nd of December to move out because he's selling. So, as the guys have already heard me grumble about. So doesn't look brilliant because obviously it's just a dock, so it's not supposed to look pretty just yet. But we'll put some well, my brother's going to help me move, but it should be fun. But yeah, I've been busy going through everything and seeing what junk I've accumulated over the past 8 years and getting shut. Surprising how much rubbish you collect. Stuff I'd forgotten I even had. I forgot I had the surfboard in the back of the big cupboard. I haven't been surfing in ages. Yep. It's usually good to have a declutter. Fazu, thank you for the gift sub to Brody. Stick in some detail blocks. I'm going to need to dig out the dirt as well at some point. Well, enjoy your lunch, Fazu, and thank you for stopping by. It's much appreciated. And thank you for the gifts up to Fazoo, Eliza. So, anybody got fun things planned soon? I know Eliza was going to go to the zoo. It's less stressful, and at the moment I need less stress. I miss having people to play with, don't get me wrong, because that's always fun, the interaction with other players. I do miss that. But I need the stress less. Hopefully when things settle down, I will play some more multiplayer. Okay, hello's drowned. Thanks, Anita. Like I say, it's a case of I didn't need a third stressor at the moment, unfortunately. My neurologist yelled at me, so it's a case of time for less stress. I keep putting blocks on this seaweed, kelp, whatever you want to call the thing. It is what it is. He was happier with me this month than he was last month, so he's a positive. Just stick a few of these broken ones in. You're really gonna annoy, aren't you? Go away. Don't need you around. But how are things going, Anita, with the build? You having fun? You too, TP? How's the project going? One thing about putting blocks in underwater is you could just swim around and randomly place them where you want them. Makes it a little easier. And thank you for the follow, Brody. Yeah, I've seen your building. You make fantastic builds. Don't let Anita kid you. She's a really good builder. You're doing mostly creative stuff at the moment, TP. And have you played any Minecraft recently, Brody, or have you given that up completely as not your thing? Yep, that's true. How can you improve on imperfection? Oh, yeah, building trees. Oh, I have yet to figure out how to do tree building. I guess Brody's just going to have to give us all the tips on that, seeing as he's now a master builder. Okay, well, I died to a few of the ender people myself while trying to get rid of a dragon and build an ender. But the tips on the grotto, that'll be cool. I don't have a grotto yet. Ah, okay, so that's a key. I will give it a try. We can always give it a try in a few minutes if you'd like, and make sure I've got it right. And you can give pointers to just make sure I'm doing it correctly. After all, my long-term plan is to become an all-round Minecrafter. It's not working very well, but at least it's a plan. So I've got to get the dying to the Endermen right. Do I have any normal ones? I don't have any normal ones. Let's grab a few more. And yes, I know it's underwater and nobody will see the blocks underwater, but I'll know. Okay, let's... Right. It's not too bad. I probably should put some stairs, put depth into it as well. But because it's a little bit flat. Yep. That's true. And that's the thing, I do enjoy the building. Usually it's relaxing. Right. Now, do I do a cobble wharf or do I do a wooden one? Oops. I think I may try a wooden one. Hi Ek, how are you doing? How's your week been? Get rid of these blocks. Few of you. Oops, wrong ones. And some of these. It's more spruce, sorry guys, but I have lots of spruce. Spruce is the one I have more of than any of the other blocks. The question is how wide to do the dock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 5 is more than wide enough. Probably might be on the large size, but I want to put a decent building there for storage stuff. Yes, I'm still working on season 5 base as well, Eliza. I will get that finished one of these days. When I have time, I just haven't had time the last week or so. But it will get there. Oh, don't worry, I will let you know when it's done. I think a number of people want to know when it's done so that I can show it to them. So that's cool. But yeah, as soon as things settle down a bit, I'll have more time. I keep saying that, but seem to keep running. I'm going to have to make the time rather than wait for it to sort itself out, because it's not going to do it. Okay, it's getting dark again. Let's get some sleep to make it light. Yeah, well, like I say, last season was a little crazy with Minis, so I didn't spend as much time as I'd planned to. But I do have the time now, soon as, and I want to get it done before 118 drops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Two, 3, 4, 5. So that's fine. Oh, come on. I do know how to place blocks most of the time. I really should put some light down there before I end up with a whole mob farm underneath, I think. Not sure what I'm doing with 118 yet. I haven't thought that far ahead, to be honest. Most of the land down here is mushroom biome, so I don't have to worry too much about spawns. And I've done more of the terraforming, as in changing the island from mycelium to grass. It's a nicer colour grass than yucky grey mycelium. Mycelium has its place in the right build. This just isn't it. Right, so if that's wide enough, that land has to come out to meet it. So I need to go grab some dirt. Just stick these in the chest with the wood. And I need to put an edge in on that and some... I don't remember the name for them. Moorings, that's it. Brain decided it wasn't going to let me know. But currently the storage is hiding underneath the farmhouse. The villagers have been very busy. And I came here for... dirt. Knew it was something. Do I need anything else while I'm here? Probably not for the moment, but I'll be back, no doubt. I was saying the other stream, I ended up redesigning the windmill. It's a little taller now, so it looks a little better. It's not fantastic, but it's not too bad. And then for those who weren't here last stream, that's a blacksmith. Which I like when the golems come by because it puts a little flame in the centre as when the golem dies. There we go. There you go. So you can tell that the golems are still dying. And I haven't really worked much on the Guardian farm since last week. All it's got since then is a sandbox around it. But I do need to get more of that done so I can actually start farming the Guardians for sea lanterns. I do need to go find a nether fortress. There's a whole bit of island that needs knocking down. Namely that hill over there. Right, so that's not too bad there. Some of this is going to have to disappear because I need to put a building there. I brought a lot more dirt than I needed, but that's okay. It will come in handy at some point. Right, so what I want now is to put a top edging on here. So I want stairs and I want half slabs. Stairs. Now do you get Actually, you do get those. That's cool. I couldn't remember whether we got mossy half slabs or not, but it looks like we do. Do we get mossy stayers? We do. Awesome. So I want to put a little bit of an edge on. That way you don't fall straight out into the water. Yep, all the mossy stuff at Minas. Yeah, there was a lot of it. I like that we now have moss blocks that you can turn into mossy cobble or mossy bricks. Now, do we have cracked stairs? That I can't remember either. I think I have a few cracked. Let's see if they do the... nah, they don't do the cracked variety. Now that's just mean. I still say we should have stairs and slabs for everything. Oops. Switch those back to the correct hand. Get these built. Oops, don't want it that way. Follow. That's fine. Now that's a thought. Do I do that or don't I do that? Probably an idea to have a gap every so often. That way when water comes, theoretically if water came up it would have somewhere to run off. So I think I may do that in a few places. Just put a little gap in. Because if this is going to be a block high, yeah, if water came over the walls. Yes, I know it's Minecraft and it doesn't come over the walls, but theoretically, if it could, it would need to drain off. You got stuff prep. You're getting stuff prepped for next season then, TP? As in what you're going to build, that is. Right, so that's not too bad. I'm going to need to want some cobblestone walls. Stone walls. I want some slabs too. Oh, cool. That'll be fun. Right, so do I do them in stone? I think I do them in stone. Scrap. a half slab on top. You see, it looks a little high at the moment, but it won't in a second. Let's get rid of those and get some normal ones. My only concern is that yeah, I think it's too high. Yep. Out you come. You're not right. It needs to be a maximum of a half block above the walkway, not a full block. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure Rocket and what have you will appreciate the help because I know he's got big plans. Right, so if it's going to be a maximum of a half block. One, two. How long is this? 1, 2, 6, 7. 48, 48. Nine. If I put these are about 8 blocks apart. Hopefully. That's fine. Should be fine there because that makes 8. There. So I need to put do I use the slabs at a half height or the stairs? I think we may just go stairs. Give it a try. If I don't like it, we'll take them out. Or I'm sure lots of people will help. That's not where that one needs to go. Oh, that one too. I just, it would have been nice to have some cracked bricks in with this. Now I'm wondering whether I should use blackstone and instead of cobble for those. Give it a little bit more of a contrasty, metally kind of feel to it. When I get them sorted. Right, so that would be there, and oops, wrong way. It's still going to be a full, it's not going to be a part one. Need a part one really. First of all, I'm going to go get the blackstone and see if that makes it look a little better. Because I'm not convinced on the cobble. And I think the blackstone will give it a little bit more of a metal feel. Either that or I may try anvils. Anvils might be an idea. Okay, so that's two different types of blocks to get. Blackstone and iron for anvils. And no, I'm not using trapdoors this time, Anita. Sorry. And I find where all the mushroom cows had disappeared to, they'd all congregated on the one area of the island. Yes, chains may do too. That was still mushroom biome. Unfortunately, I took most of the mushroom biome away from them. Right, so I can grab you. I think I have some chains out there already. And I was coming for blackstone. Where did I put the blackstone? I put it in the bottom and I actually marked the chest. Wow. I was organised. That's a first. Almost dark. Yep, chains may do. We can give that a try. Suggestions are always welcome. And where did I leave? I swore I had some. Yep, I did. And I also have some anvils there too. Anything else I might need? Nope, I'm not putting a rowboat at the dock. Oh yeah, eat. That too. Because that I forget to do. Right, so first of all, I want to try the anvils. I also want to grab a few of these. And have a few of those already, so that's fine. Because theoretically... Oops, wrong place. It's a little too dark. The anvil bit I like. Okay, have a good look at it, Eliza, and thanks for stopping by. Okay, do I have some deep slate? I think I still have some deep slate. Just going to try with a different colour. Because the deep slate's a little bit more grey. It's normal deep slate. Where's cobbled? Just one piece of cobbled deep slate. Do I have any more deep slate, or did I use it all? Guess I could have used it all. I need to make a gate there. The amount of times I jump over that hedgerow. It needs a gate. Right, so deep slate. I do have deep slate, that's cool. And now you can see why it takes me a full season to do a build, because it takes me forever to make up my mind what blocks I want. Hi Doobie, how are you doing? Okay, let's grab these and try these. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, that looks better. That's more of the same tone. So let's switch those out for the deep slate. Gives it a little bit more of a metallic kind of feel, hopefully. That way you got the tie-up points for the boat or ship. I am not too bad. It's a weekend, which is always good. What do you think? They look all right as tie-up points. Obviously, there are plenty of chains I can try, but I'm thinking they would be. Well, they can. How would they connect? All in the water. Just wondering how they connect sideways as well. Nope, not really. I think they're a little bit too small for what I want, so that's fine then. So I think that's kind of a design. Now my only other question is, do I blow the budget and actually put trapdoors down, even though I said I wasn't going to? Trapdoors are expensive. I think I have a few trapdoors. I'm going to try a few trapdoors on there and see how they look. Because I know what I'm like. If the trapdoors look better, I'm going to use the trapdoors. Never mind the expense of the wood. I really need to see about building a tree farm. Maybe grab a few lanterns for lighting soon. I don't have many trapdoors, but I do have 21 of the spruce variety. Lighting. Where's the lighting box? It's down here, wasn't it? Take those with us. And at some point I've got to come up with a design for a Tudor ship. I think that's going to be interesting. The only ship boats I've done are a cruise liner and a motorboat or speedboat kind of things. So we'll see. So this one here, this is going to have to be a road going up the hill. So that'll get pushed back. Now, I'm just going to put them on the top. Ignore the difference, because if they look right, then I'm going to take these slabs out and replace them down there. If they don't, then I haven't torn everything up for no reason. Need a little bit of height. Let's get the night gone first. Then pillar up a little bit and see how it feels. I hate to say it, I think the trapdoors look better. Anybody disagree? Okay, nobody's disagreeing, so time to make lots of trapdoors. I think that's going to blow through my spruce supply. I will find a use for all these half slabs at some point. I may use them in the port building's interior as flooring. And yes, I will be going to pick them all up. Don't have enough resources in this world to afford to let them rot. Well, it's a pier or a dock or whatever you want to call it. Use the fancy terms, but basically it's where my ship's going to be parked when I design it, or one of them anyway. So at the moment it's just got cobble on the inside, but it's got a bunch of battered and beaten blocks on the outside. Oh, that's theoretically that's what it's supposed to be, Pseudo. And welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? A thingamadoodle, huh? Hi, Alan. Yep. Mossy and cracked and normal. I need to put in a few stairs just to give it a little bit more of a beaten up feel. Because at the moment it's too flat. Let's go grab those. Put those away and let's switch them out for more trapdoors. There are trapdoors everywhere in this build. And the vast majority of them seem to be spruce trapdoors. Okay, that gives me a couple of stacks of them. Let's see how that does. Want it to... Nope, it's not the way it needs to go. Right. Apologies guys, it's tedious trapdoor placing. But it's better than... but obviously then again I've hit the problem of that being almost a full block. And I didn't like it being a full block above it when it was just the half slabs. Oops, out you come. Wrong direction. I may just end up having to go back through and put half slabs there. Oops, that's not where I want you. Come back. How are you doing, Alan? How are things going? It's been a while since I've seen you. Come on, wrong direction. Good, I'm glad you're alright. That's the main thing. And change isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just a thing. Yep, so oops. Guaranteed to place things in the wrong place. Oh, I hope not. You know, I really hope not, because I've got a lot of changes going on. And yeah, I'd rather they weren't disasters, thank you very much. But hey, it is what it is. You deal with it and you get through it. Hydrate. Sorry, I missed the hydrate, did I? Apologies. I would do it, but I don't have a drink with me. Just give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. Usually I have a pint glass of water next to me, but I guess I forgot. Okay, so that's a hydrate. That's done. Thank you for the hydrate, Pseudo. And thank you for letting me know I'd missed it. Much appreciated. Oh, your points are definitely not just down the hall. Because hydration is important, so yep. You want a name? What would you like named, Doobie? Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that, Alan. So it was only a temporary job, not a permanent one. Do I have a dog? Nope, but I know where there are some. So I guess it's time to go hunt. Give me a minute to just finish this little row here, and then we'll go hunting for a dog. Oops, wrong way. Come on, come back. Right, so we need to go doggy hunting. Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that, Ellen, I really am. Hey, so hopefully things go better. Oh, I can understand why you would be salty, but the thing is, all you can do is move forward, even though it's really frustrating. Let's go get some bones. And grab a boat. Because we're on an island. Mob drops. I should have... Okay, so I've got 56 bones. Hopefully that will be enough to rescue a doggy. And I think I left the boats in the other chest. Yeah, let's grab a bed as well while we're out. I was looking, I need the mob drops chest. That's what I need. Mob drops? Those? Where did I put them? Wonder if they're in that chest too. Hopefully, like I say, Alan, hopefully things get a lot better for you. Did I? Well, there's the boat. Ah, and there's the leads. Yep, I have the bones. And I have some leads. And I have a boat. It's just in case. So once I've tamed the dog, we'll bring him back and then I'll grab a name tag. And if I go this way, there's a mountain biome. And I know I've seen the dogs in the mountain biome. Just need to go past the desert a little bit. As long as I'm remembering correctly, but I'm pretty sure I am. because we're coming up, because directly in front of us would be the village we first found when we first started the world. Then a little bit in front of me now should be the Pillager Outpost on that side. And then if we continue hugging this coastline, we should come to a mountain biome. And I'm glad I brought a bed with me. But remind me to reset my spawn point when we get back, because I didn't do that and went to repair some tools the other day in the end. And because technically it's a server and I didn't have a spawn point, and there's a setting I haven't set somewhere, it kept respawning me at the end, on top of the end pillar, which was a bit of a pain. I had to do the cheaty of TP to overworld spawn, but I didn't really have much choice, otherwise I would have still be stuck in the end. So I hope you guys are okay with that one. I don't like to do the cheaty, but I don't think I want to play the entire world stuck in the end. Okay, so there's a swamp. I still have to locate a slime chunk at some point, but I haven't really done much digging, so I haven't accidentally come across one yet. There's a plains, so I think it's just after this plains is the mountain. I think. I could easily be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. I remember coming across a massive mountain area because it seemed to go on forever. There we go. It's a big mountain. I think we'll go up this way instead. It's a little bit steep. That bit there doesn't look too bad. Let's see if we can find a dog for Doobie. Well, there's goats. But they're not what we're looking for. Llamas. Cows, pigs, sheep. More sheep. Could be some Wolves are in the mountains, aren't they? I'm sure it was the mountains I saw them in. Was it the forest area? Could be wrong, it could have been the spruce forest down there. Not the spruce forest, the birch or foresty thingamajig. Hey. Let's go have a look in the forest. Because, yeah. I could really be wrong and it was a forest I saw them in. Lots of sunflowers. One thing about it, if I need to know where all the other animals are, I know exactly where to find them. Wonder if there's anything good in this thing. Probably not. Oh dear, donkeys. Don't tell Ek. We've seen donkeys. Curse of binding, knock back, and silk touch. We saw nothing. We didn't see a baby donkey at all. I was heading to the forest. There's a doggy. Let's see if we can tame the doggy. Okay. One born. Come on, I need you to stand up. Let's go. Not that you really need a lead for a dog, I guess, because they're going to follow you anyway. Come on. Or usually they do. Hi, Anita. Well, that's up to Doobie. It's Doobie's name generation. But yep, we could call it Scooby. Scooby Dooby Doo. Make sure I'm heading the right way. Just in case I got myself turned round. Well, I'm not going the right way, that's for sure. Because I need that number to go down, not up. Okay, so I need to be going north. There's a swamp. You want it called Scooby? Okay. Scooby is a good name for a dog. Good doggy. And that should be the desert over there. Okay, so boat. Good boy. And yes, Eliza, I will eat. Yep, just need to get back with the dog and then we can continue building. Once we've named the dog Scooby. So I guess at some point I will probably need to capture a second dog. We go. Oh, you want to come this way. You don't need to go swimming. Okay, so I see the dark oak forest. So that's cool. Just need to go around the side of that and then we should be straight on and at the island. What are you doing? Come on, this way. I guess I lost the lead there. Never mind. There's plenty more where they came from. After all, traders keep bringing the llamas to visit. Now, what colour collar do you want for Scooby? And bear in mind, I am very limited on colours. What am I up to now? Well, taking the doggy home and then going back to building the dock. But apart from that, I'm up to trouble and chaos. I said, what colour collar would you like Scooby to have? You can have a brown collar. You can have a blue collar. You can have a red collar. I think I've got yellow as well. So I will have orange. And I should be able to make purple. Or you can have a white one so it doesn't look like it has any collar on it at all. Or we may decide to start laying out where the building needs to go. Okay. See, that's where that is. Come on. Good boy. Very good boy, Scooby. Green or blue, okay. Well, then he will probably have to be blue. Don't think I actually have any green. I will check for you first. But I'm pretty sure I didn't have any green. Oh, hey. Ah, that's cool. Okay, so we had a little side trip. So now we just need to name Scooby and colour his collar. Okay, so let's get you out of the boat without killing you. There we go. Come on, Scooby. Right, so dyes. Yeah. Like I said, limited for colours. I need some trading goods. Iron will do. Yep. Sit. Oops, that's not what I want. I want you to sit nicely. Let's just move you there slightly. There you go. You got a nice pretty blue collar. Let's go trade with the villagers for some emeralds and get a name tag. Then back to work. Right. Yep. You haven't got to that stage yet. That's cool. One name tag. I've got a whole bunch of chests here, there and everywhere. I do need to do a tidy up again before I let it get out of hand. Okay, so anvil. Well, let's get rid of the caps lock. Scooby. Here we go. One doggy named. And back to building. Not that we've got much done. I've got much done yet, so hey. Right, you need to go in there. You can go in there too. Right, so I know that's going to be there. So the building's gonna be along this pier on this side, which means that hill has to come down. How wide do I want the building? This is a pretty big piece of land and I don't want, it doesn't need to take up all of it, just part of it. Maybe in an L or a curved L shape. The question is, what do I put in the building? I can put storage in the building. I could put some farms in the building. Like sugarcane, cactus, etc. But if I'm going to do that, F3, no, wrong one, F3G. F3G. That goes part, so that go 1. How far is 2? 2 is here. 3. On F3 again. Oops. Just trying to see how big it would be. I don't want it too big though. I think I may just keep it at a chunk. And whatever else is extra from this. Wrong one, again. One of these days I will remember which commands are what. That's 1. Right, so that is only 1 and a bit. Oh, that was 2. I guess I was wrong. Yep. Oh well. Yes, it goes along this line. I'm not going to flatten all of it because I'd sooner work with the terrain than fight all the terrain. Have the building come here. Oh, that's fine because the pier will just go a little bit longer than the building. So everything on this side needs to go down, but not necessarily on that side. I may take it down a little bit, but I can have the building kind of go into the mountain at the back. So what do you want named, Eliza? So what would you like naming? You want a dog called Doobie? I knew I should have got 2 dogs while I was out there. Oh. Well. Mushroom's doing fine. Mushroom musician is actually, we need to move musician now. Where are you hiding? The bar humbug is in there and musician's in here too. We do need to move musician into the barn. And we do need to move bar humbug too. Oh, bah, humbug. Let's grab. And I promise I will get you another dog. There's about 20 minutes of the stream left and I don't want to spend the last 20 minutes going to grab another dog. What's funny? Humbug. Well, what can I say? People left it to me to decide the name of a sheep. What else was I going to come up with? People really shouldn't leave it to me to decide names of things. I come up with really bad choices. Okay, where are you? There we go. You need to come this way too. Come on. Oh, all the others can go back in. Go on, go away. You know you don't need to move. You're gonna all come out, aren't you? Oh, no. Chaos. Chaos. Okay, you guys can all escape. I will put you back in the pen afterwards. Okay, I will go grab another dog later, and I will tame it and put it to one side, but name it on stream to be Doobie for you tomorrow evening, because obviously that's when the next stream is. That seem fair enough? Come on, bar humbug. Come on. You know you want to come in. It's a very nice little pen. I swear, I promise, it's a very nice little pen. You will like it in there. It's nice and safe. It doesn't rain. Now, where did Musician go? Come on. Come on, in you come. No, I'll put the axe away, because that's not for you. I promise. No axes for you. There we go. So we got Bear, Humbug, and Musician. Oh, what happened to the llamas? I had 2 llamas. The llamas are gone. The llamas escaped. I was keeping some llamas in case somebody wanted some naming. Probably already eaten by the dog. I don't think Scooby ate them. Well, I hope not. Come on, you guys, in you come. In. Okay, can I have that back as well? Thank you. I do appreciate it. Nobody saw anything. Nothing happened. Nope. There was only ever 2 sheep and 2 cows, mushroom cows in there. There was never any others around. If you thought they were a figment of your imagination. I promise. Okay, that's a little bit of a lie, but yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to have to make another nether trip. I'm really going to have to go find a fortress. Not only will I need more blaze rods at some point, I will also need some wither skulls. so I can dig the stone easier. Otherwise it's going to be a pain. Well, who knows? Okay, I'll tell the truth. There was an extra a cow and an extra sheep, but they didn't make it. They escaped. You want a llama named Ponyo? I'm surprised you didn't want the baby donkey. Okay, so that's 2 I've got to go get her. Well, at least I know where llamas are. Now, you guys, would you like me to get the llama now, or are you fine with me getting it later? Well, you can't. I'm pretty sure I set it so that you could only get, you could only redeem it once per stream. And only a maximum of 4 redeems in a stream. That way I wouldn't be spending all stream chasing wildlife. Not that I'm doing much at the moment, I'm just digging a bit. But so I can easily go get them, I guess. Just need it to take it down a couple more layers. So is that yes, you want me to go get it now, or yes, it can wait till tomorrow? You can time yourself out, can you? That's a good trick. It can wait till tomorrow. Okay. So first thing we'll do on stream tomorrow is name X llama and Eliza's doggy doobie. Nope, I don't think I want to ban myself. But it's kind of funny that Ed could ban himself. Or time himself out anyway. Right. So at least I know where the building's going to go. And yes, I need to do that side of the pier as well. The thing is, I don't want to have the whole island one level. Oh yeah, time to eat again. Oh, Eck, no. We don't want Eck to ban himself. It's funny enough that he timed himself out. Right. So yeah, that lot's all stone. That's going to take a little bit of digging. That can wait, so I can actually start trying to lay out some of the building. Put the dirt away. Okay, so I want the dark oak, which means I'm going to have to go get more dark oak for too long. Let's go grab some bone block. Hey Anita, hi, welcome back. So yeah, we now, if you weren't... Yeah, dark oak. Fortunately... Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's Doobie's doggy, called Scooby. Right, I wanted bone blocks. Don't have many of them, but I do have a few. I have a little bit of bone meal, so I can make a few more. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out the size of this building. It won't get completely built because, yeah, there isn't that much time left in the stream, so I'm going to start at the corner, I think, though. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need the dirt back. Blocks can be switched later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but that's because it's going round the corner. Five, so that's 5 there. What I really should do is do the 5 from here instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes more sense to do it here. Well, it would do if not going to look right, so I'm going to have to. This is going to end up being wider at this side. Okay. So I'm going to start here. 4, 5, 6 on the 7th one, 2, 6 on the 7th, 7th. Okay, so that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. It's a third, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do there. And I'm right. Just double check. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 6. Yep, that'll do. That'll work fine that way, because that gives me a large doorway to go into the building. That's 4 wide. Should be plenty big enough. 5, 6. Another one. Well, you go there instead. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. You're on the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 5 wide there. Question is, do I move it over one and have it the doorway 4 and 4? 5's not going to be too bad. Because obviously the whole wall is going to be inside it anyway. I think I'm going to have to do some serious crop growing or whatever to grab some more bones, because yep, I don't think I'm going to have enough by a long way. Let you on the server so you can flip all those trapdoors. Yeah, sorry Anita, it's what can I say? They are very useful. They're a really good block, and I do have trapdoors all over the place. I build the wall up a couple high, because I think that's all I've got materials for at the moment, unfortunately. But it does need to be a lot taller. Not massively tall. Okay. Good night, Ek, and thank you for stopping by. You have a great night, and hopefully things go well with you for tomorrow. I've only got 45. That's not enough for another row, so it's just going to have to wait. The question is, how tall do I do this building? I don't want it too tall. think I did 6 or something for this one over here. Was it, or was it 7? 6 to the crossbeam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 6 should do. So I've got 5 up and then a crossbeam. 5. I can at least put the beginning of the design in, even if it isn't going to be completed though. And obviously I need to switch some of these blocks around so that it's not all looking quite the same. I want to mix a few in, kind of going the opposite way. Just so that it looks like it's a little bit worn in places, kind of thing. But that will come afterwards. Right, so let's get to the top of here. I have a few of these end ones. Oops. And I need to go backwards. Then I need to figure out a roof eventually, but not tonight. On the other block. On that one. Then I can just turn the corner. What I need to do is a small street on that side of the building and some terraced housing behind it, but very close together, small rundown or shops or traders or something like that there too. That way it's kind of overcrowded. Right, but I'm not going to bother stripping the logs like I did with those. These are going to be left a little bit more rough because it's a dock. So yeah, at least we got the beginning of it. Just need to grab some more trapdoors. Sorry, Anita. I need a few more trapdoors. Where did I put them? There's a few. Just want to fill that gap in. Going the wrong way. I want to change that full block because that full block is not right. Out of trapdoors. Problem is, if I drop that, I need to drop that. I guess I'm just going to have to get rid of the deep slate post and use a couple of anvils. I do have some more anvils, I think. If not, I've got some more iron. And I wanted you and you. Do I have any more anvils? Nope, I didn't have any more anvils. And I've jumped off there and I need to be up there. Yep. A couple more anvils. No, I don't know Macedonian. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So grab these things and make a change because he's too tall. He needs to be flatter. Hopefully you're having a good day. Mikhail. Apologies, I'm terrible with pronouncing names. Right, so I had one of these every 8. I should have put the there was 8 between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On. Oh, that's wrong, mate. I should have just put it in place at the time. Yeah, Macedonia. So, yeah, I've counted that wrong. I think it should have been on every 8th. Eight, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th, and let's go rescue these anvils and bits that I've got floating in the water. And put in the half slabs. Didn't mean to put quite as many of you there. Okay, so now let's get in some normal slabs. Right, that's not too bad. It kind of looks okay. And there's a little bit of a gap so that theoretically rope could have gone round it. Let's take a look at it from over here. Well, seeing as it's a Tudor port and the Tudor ships are going to be pretty tall. Hopefully that's okay. I guess I won't know until a ship is actually there. I'm just going to have to make sure it's tall enough to match the dock. Otherwise it's not going to look right. Oh, I think we're going to call it a stream there. Let's see if there's anybody streaming that we know. Let's have a quick fire up of okay. Anybody see anybody who we know streaming? The only ones I've got are nope. Can't see anybody streaming. That's a shame. I do like to send a raid somewhere, but it looks like there isn't a raid today. Okay, but thank you all for coming by. It is very much appreciated, and it was good to see you, Mikhail. And hopefully see you again in future. Dark. I can't say I know who they are. I'm assuming you know who they are. He does modded. DS9 is streaming, is he? I don't see him because I don't have him on things. So yeah. So if we send somebody to DS9, sorry, Doobie. And let's see if I can find DS. It's DS9 Fireblade, isn't it? I think I've got the spelling right. We'll soon find out. Okay, so he's got subscriber only chat though, but apologies guys. Hopefully I can cancel the raid if you want, or we can go with it. But he is in subscriber only chat. And we can try docs or store. Okay, well, seeing as nobody spoke up, we'll continue with the raid, okay? You have a good day.
Pendle, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I'm so confused at what I'm doing with this.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.